Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel. My name is Yogesh Kabre and today we're going to discuss what is much more beneficial for you guys. Is it working out in the morning or working out in the evening? And does it actually affect your health or body? Let's find out in today's video. So just to clarify one more thing before we get started, and that is consistency is the most important key. It is much more important than the time that you work out on. So if you're working out consistently and correctly, you will make progress in the gym no matter what. Secondly, it depends upon you when you feel stronger and when you feel much better to work out. Is it in the morning or in the evening? So both the timings have its own pros and cons, but it totally depends upon your goals. Like if your goal is to burn fat or is it to gain muscle. So I have worked out practically at all the times in the gym, like when the gym was available in the morning, afternoon or in the evening, and practically at this point I prefer to work out in the morning only because it's the first thing I get done in the morning so that I can work later in the day. If you have a job, if you have a 9 to 5 job, I think that's practically the best time for you to work out. Working out in the morning sets a tone for your day, like it makes you more energetic and it makes you feel much more better throughout the day. So that's the reason you should be working out in the morning. Also, if you have a 9 to 5 job, you never know that when you'll be getting late due to the traffic or some other reason. And if you do get late, you miss a workout for that day. Also, it must be relatable to a lot of you guys that you guys come home late after the work and miss that day's workout because you feel tired and lazy. And that's the reason you guys procrastinate. And I think that's the reason you should be working out in the morning so that you should get it done the first thing in the day. Next, working out in the morning gives you a very good night's sleep because your body is much more tired than any other sedentary person who doesn't lift. So that's the reason your body wants rest, and whenever you sleep, you fall asleep very quickly and sleep better. Next, if a person wants to lose fat, working out in the morning is the best thing that he can do because working out in a fasted state, that is the person has already not eaten for 6 to 8 hours because of the sleep, and if he works out at that time, he'll lose much more fat because whenever he works out, the energy that he needs during the workout is used by the fat that is stored in the body. That's the reason he loses fat at much more higher rate than any other time that he could work out on. Many great people, including my favorite, The Rock, work out early in the morning so that he can get it done the first thing in the day. And I think if The Rock does it, it's not a bad idea. And lastly, I personally feel that a person should be working out in the morning because I think that a person should be working on himself before he goes out and works for someone else. And working out gives me that sense of achievement. So that's the reason I personally work out in the morning itself. On the other side, working out later in the day has its own benefits because research shows that you should base your workout according to your core temperature when it's the warmest. And when you wake up in the morning, it's the coldest. That is your body temperature. Your core temperature is the lowest in the morning when you wake up. And it's the warmest during the hours of 4 to 7 p.m. And that's the time that you should be working out because you can yield the maximum results. So basically what the research says is you can have the best workout after 6 hours of waking up. Secondly, you also consume a lot of calories by then, and that's the reason you get a very good workout because you have energy to lift much more heavier during the time that if you work out later in the day. Also, in my own personal experience, I lift heavier in the later part of the day. That is, I can do much more heavier deadlifts, bench presses and squats. So if time permits and if you don't have a rigid schedule, I think it's better to work out in the evening itself so that you can lift much more heavier, which will be obviously better for your muscle growth. But on the contrary of all these things, it's not really an issue if you can't work out later in the day. It's okay if you get time to work out only in the morning because if you're working out consistently at that time, your body gets accustomed to it and it will make the same amount of progress if you're working out in the morning as you would have if you worked out in the evening. Working out in the morning gives you energy throughout the day. But on the other side, if you had a frustrated day, if you had a stressful day, working out in the night will help you blow all the steam. So lastly, if you work out in the last 3 to 4 hours of your day and if you had pre-workout or caffeine by any chance, I think you'll face problem by sleeping, and that's the problem in working out before 3 to 4 hours of sleeping. So the question still remains, what time is better to work out? Is it the morning or the evening? So all I can say to conclude all these things are that consistency is much more important than the time that you work out in. If you work out consistently and at the same time, that is, even if you work out in the morning or in the evening, but you work out consistently, you will yield the maximum result. Mainly develop a habit of working out. Even if it is for an hour, please work out for at least 4 to 5 times a week so that you develop an habit and you actually come into shape. And lastly, if possible, work out later in the day, that is between 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. because that will give you slightly a better edge above someone else who will be working out in the morning. So that's all for today, guys. I hope you liked the video, and if you did, please make sure to hit the like button. And if you want more such videos of workout tips and diet tips, make sure to subscribe because there's a lot of content coming your way. And till then, you guys take care, and I will see you in the next one.